Did you realize the annual cost of living adjustment, otherwise known as COLA raise for Social Security, may be applied to your benefit checks before you even start collecting? Wait, what? How does that happen? Well, it's true, and that's exactly what I want to share with you here in the video. So let's get into it and talk through the details. First off, thank you so much for liking and sharing these videos here on the channel with those buttons right down below the video. Thank you, I truly appreciate it. However, the COLA is one of these situations that can be very confusing, but a lot of beneficiaries don't realize this. In fact, those people that are holding off on collecting benefits, a lot of times are like, oh man, I missed out on this big COLA this last year. I wish I would have locked that one in. Well, my big question would be to that person is, what is your current age? Because it depends on your age. It is not the date in which you claim your benefits, but rather it's your age. I know that sounds weird, but wait, how does that happen? Doesn't it depend on when I file for my benefit? No, it actually does not depend on when you file for your benefit, but rather it's a certain age that when you hit this age, your COLAs start getting applied to the benefit even in the background. For example, let's just say that you're somebody who is currently 65 or 66, 67, something like this, and you have not filed for your Social Security benefit quite yet. You might be thinking, oh man, last couple years here, we've received some massive COLA raises, and I didn't get those because I didn't file yet. But hold up, just wait. You actually did get those in the background, and you didn't even know about it. This is the cool thing. And again, most people, like I said, have no clue that this is even going on, but it is happening, okay? Now, whether you filed for benefits or you have not filed for benefits, or if you are beyond this age that I'm going to talk about here in this video, you're getting those COLA raises. Awesome, right? Are you loving this a little bit more now? I think you probably are, okay? So anyway, I want to buzz through the details about this. Okay, so what is this magical age that I'm talking about? The age of 62. Now, why the age of 62? Seems like kind of an odd age, right? Well, this is the age in which that you can start filing and getting Social Security retirement benefits if you'd like to. Now, remember, obviously, I've talked about the details before in other videos, but there are penalties for filing for benefits earlier than your full retirement age. You know this. I've talked about all of it before in other videos. I'm not going to go down that road here on this video, but I have plenty of videos here on the channel. But if you'd like me to come back in a fresh, updated video talking about those penalties, let me know down below in the comment section, and I can absolutely do that for you. I can even jump on a live stream if you'd like to and talk about the penalties of filing early. But let's just say that you have not filed early, or you have filed early as the age of 62. If you have not filed early and you hit the age of 62, as soon as you do, now the annual COLAs start getting applied to your future benefit. In other words, when you file at some point in the future, all of the COLAs that have been basically applied since you turned the age of 62, now those are going to be applied to your benefit checks. Sounds cool, right? Yeah, I know. It's like, this is awesome. This is great, and locking in some raises. So yes, this is exactly what happens. So, and again, you do not need to file for your benefit. You can, if you want to, do whatever you got to do for your situation. But if you don't file for your benefit check until, say, I don't know, 64, 65, 66, 70, something like that, all of the COLAs that have come into play since you turned age 62 are now applied to your benefit check, okay? And they just get applied in the background, and then again, you still get to capitalize on the compounding of that raise every single year, year in and year out, okay? So that's pretty cool about this. In fact, I was talking to someone just the other day, and I told them this, and they're like, wait, I didn't file yet. And I said, it doesn't matter. How old are you? And they said, I'm 65. Nice. You've locked in the last 3 years of COLAs, okay? So exact same situation here. And the person was like, but I didn't file yet. I said, it doesn't matter. You get the COLA raises starting at the age of 62. And then when you do file for your benefit and you start getting it, those raises that you've accumulated over the last several years, however long it happens to be, since you turned 62, you still get those applied in your benefit check, okay? So pretty cool stuff. And again, I just want to break this down for you again. This is an unknown situation about Social Security. And again, the COLAs, I mean, it's one of these things that's like, we're like, we love the COLA, but at the same time, it's kind of frustrating because it's never really enough, especially lately with all this high inflation and rapidly rising prices, things like this. It's a good thing. It's a nice little raise to benefits, but at the end of the day, it just never turns out to be enough. That's the experience that most people are facing right now that's going on. So anyway, yes. Now, one more thing I want to point out really quickly. If you have not done so yet, if you want to sign up on the Social Security website for your My Social Security account, It's going to take a little bit of time. I'm not going to act like it's not. It'll absolutely take a little bit of time, but it's a free basically profile that you can set up on the Social Security website where you can track your benefits and you can see all kinds of details about your specific situation. If you have not signed up there, I would encourage you to, but if you don't want to, that's totally fine too. I've signed up there. I keep an eye on it every so often. I don't log in every day. There's no point. It doesn't change that often. But I log in, I don't know, 3-4 times a year or so, maybe like once quarterly, maybe once every 4 months or something like that. I'll log in and take a little look around it, just make sure everything looks good. But you can do that if you want to. It's right on the Social Security website. Again, it's 100% free to do so. SSA.gov, and you just go and set up a My Social Security account, and you can see all those details there. Which, by the way, if you want to go right to the login page, ssa.gov/my account will bring you right to the login page, and you can sign up right there as well. Okay. So anyway, just want to bring that to you. It's a nice little free offer, or I shouldn't say offer. It's a free what's the word I'm looking for? It's a free resource? Yeah, maybe that's the word. It's a free resource that you can have totally free at your disposal. It's right there with the Social Security Administration. You can sign up there. Again, the Social Security My Account. You can just check out your benefit there, and it gives you all the details, whether you're currently receiving benefits or not, or whether you are or not. It doesn't matter. You can still sign up, and you can see all the details about your benefit. It gives you a lot of cool details right there. So pretty cool stuff. Feel free to check that out if you'd like to. Otherwise, I hope this helps you. Yeah, pretty cool, right? So anyway, feel free to go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel, the ones in the video library, the ones I'm hand selected for you down below in the description or the top of the comment section. Please leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. Subscribe down below. Totally free to do so. Otherwise, if you want me to come back, like I said earlier in this video, if you want me to come back and talk about the penalties of filing for benefits early, please let me know. There's a couple different parameters in which you need to know about it. But if you are just in a situation where you're prior to your full retirement age and you just say, hey, I just want these monthly checks. I need the money. I don't want to work as much anymore. I want to, partially retire. I want to fully retire. I need the extra income. Then you got to do what's best for you. Okay? If you need that, don't worry about it. I mean, seriously, just grab your benefit whenever you see fit for yourself. But don't get caught up about all these penalties and things like this. Here's the situation. Waiting is a luxury. I mean, seriously, a lot of people cannot physically wait to get their Social Security checks. A lot of people really need to get their checks as soon as possible, and that's fine. That's why they offer the early filing. That's totally cool, okay? So if you want to do it, by all means you can, but just recognize your benefits will be permanently reduced forever. There's no way to get that money back. Does that kind of make sense? But anyway, if you want to make a dedicated video about that, I certainly can. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole in this video just because it's kind of a lot to talk about. Anyway, let me know down below. Otherwise, please subscribe, share the video, enjoy your day, have a good one, and I'll catch you again later in the next video.